No, me not. It cool, but
You hot now?
not right now. But you know, this throw a lot of heat.
When I had it on in here, it was a bit cold. That's why.
Yeah, but this thing build up a lot of heat, you know. Hi, Miss Fluffy morning, blessed weekend. How are you? Hi, Kimberlyn. Oh, Kimberlyn, I'm moderator over here, so. Kutos morning. Marilyn Libra morning. 17 are you here? Like the live on your way in, please and thank you. Blessed weekend. I'm waiting on quite, and you know, say we not have whole heap of people on this live sometimes, but I'm just waiting until about 30 people come in. Just a little update pertaining to bow shoe and so on. C. Jackson, good morning. Yeah, I'll pass it on, Putus. Rosemary Jackson, good morning. Johnson. Like the live on your way in, please, and thank you, Paris. How is your weekend so far? V Bigs, good morning. Or Vi Bigs. Good morning. How is still so? Pull out, never. Yeah, hit the thumbs up and press the X. That's the way you like the live. For who don't know. So call a moderator over the other channel. Carla, me want you make one comment. When the live is over, I'm asking you please to go to the comment section and make a comment that I can put you in blue over here also. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, weekend start for you early. Yeah, you go kick back and start get things done. Alright, Carla. And I must remember to send those little stuff to you. I'm gonna do it over the weekend. Trudy Reed, good morning. We are 21 here. Only 11 liking. Press the X and hit the thumbs up, no man. The Debbie Deb's train is not a huge channel. So press the X, hit the thumbs up, and we don't come live that much. So notifications. Good morning, Sheppy. Notifications are not going out that much. And you know, from time to time, notification is always a concern. Thanks, Putus. Thanks. Yeah, man. Somebody needed to hear that, Putus. Some days me of myself need it. Yeah, when I really cook too much, when we go St. Mary, we do the cooking there. You need more cooking videos? What kind of cooking videos, Vi Bigs? I have almost 1,000 on the Jamaican cooking journey. Almost 1,000 videos there. It's a lot of cooking videos, eh? Wouldn't you say, Paris? So if you're not getting none over here, go there, man. Drop the Sheppy drop the link for the cooking channel and make Vi Bigs go check out some of them cooking there over there. 21. I'm waiting on about 30. C. Jackson, blessed. Yes, blessed to have you too. Thank you. Velaline, good morning. Wagwan. Lord God, blessed Friday to you. To you there, yeah, there, you there. What is something name? Dialysis. Lorna, good morning. Yeah, good morning. She said she just getting out of the office. Blessings, my sister. Thank you. Thank you. I'll pass it on, Lorna. Yeah. On and off, the amount of people on the on and off, Carla. May I wait till me see if we can reach 30. Who never catch it live? Well, Susan Forbes, greetings to you. Oh yes, Vi. Yeah, I want to talk about that. That is my main objective on this live now. Thanks, Shep. I want to the rest of moderator that maybe them not get them something. Okay, ta Ananaf 20, Ananaf 20. Make we watch it. Wagwan feeds. You in a bed wrap up. Yesterday wasn't too bad here with the chilliness. And last night wasn't bad. Just in the morning, you know, little extra. Cause I never had to put on no wrap up. Not, I don't know about today. We got some rain yesterday evening though. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks, Sheppy. Okay, it's like this. Susan Forbes, blessings. So my very last video that I did in St. Mary, when I showed where Bosho wasn't feeling well, I did show oh she checking in from Tartola. Blessings, Vi. You know, he needed some more material. However, I am very pleased to say that one person reached out with some blocks. And I just want to say thank you. I'm not get no permission for calling a name yet. What I plan on doing is at the end of both shows of the project, we have Kimmy as all the names and stuff that people that you know, lend and helping on. I personally, I am not sure if I want to say the amount of money where people give out, but we'll tally and make a total of whatever the building costs, and make, you know, make it be known to the parties, right? But and for I'll reach out to those who I can, because some people I don't have any access to reach out to them. Okay, unless they want, I have to put out for them to call me. If during the list of names that I've reached out, they want to get their names called, then I will. I'll be calling out the names of the people that wish to, which means that I gonna be one few people. But anywho, so we'll be tallying the amount that was spent on the building. I have all the receipts. In fact, he has his receipts for the the material that you dropped so far. So I want to say, I hope the Paris are listening. And when I talk, some people don't listen. And there are some people, them are a real party. Them are a real party, because they're asking what the project is all about and making assumptions and assertions. That means that them on a real party, because them would if when them see the half finished thing come up, them would know what it is all about. Right, real parties, they are just passers by trying to, you know, try a little thing. Anywho, since then, since I have posted that video, somebody has reached out with blocks, and I must say that amount of blocks that he's gonna get, I don't think if he needs, it wouldn't be much more. Okay, it wouldn't be much more. So we have to say block half now, like we're almost there with blocks. The person that reached out, they know themselves and said blocks for Bosho. Whenever, I hope you do watch this live. Thank you so much. So the amount of blocks that the person has reached out with, I haven't bought them as yet. I'm waiting on to see, you know, if anybody else will come in with little, you know, little lend out them and a little more, so we can go and make a good amount to buy. Because you can't go like to buy a little this, a little that. Each time you go, you have got to pay a big sum for delivery. So you can't be penny wise and pound foolish when you're working with a tight little budget. I hope you're all listening. Can't be punny. So if somebody here, some blocks have been there, are there, yeah, you have to say we can't just stop talking about black for now. Okay, So he still needs some steel. So what I'm gonna do now, me no really can demand like what I'm saying. I'm looking for that word. Just like the workman would have give me a yeah, Vida. And you know, a certain amount. With my building, when they are at, they give me a certain amount to buy, and then I go buy. When they're at another point, they will give me again. But I go ask my workman that them workman they now get paid. Yeah. Blessings and guidance on the road. They're going out to work. So they are working, have a contract also going with me. So me eligible for ask them for give me like a rundown of the stuff that I need to buy. So me I go ask, remember this, they're just helping, they're not being paid. But even though they're helping, when I get anything for both show, me still work it that I give them something in their hands. Cause let me tell you, Paris, nobody now work for nowadays. Voluntary sitting over. And I can't say anything. They are tradesmen. So what I'm going to do is ask them to see if, like all the blocks are out the way, look at it, analyze it. How much more steel we want? How much more bag of cement? Well, bag of cement like that, we can work around that. Yeah. And how much more we want? Some more gravel, some more sand. Blocks out the way. I can say for now, thank you to that person. I do hope that they will watch the live. And as I said, since I did posted that video when he wasn't well there, somebody has reached out and they said blocks for Boshoe. So blocks have been taken care of, and the amount of blocks that have been, lended or been helped out to him, I think that is gonna carry him almost. I don't think him need no more, because him have a few there leave on the ground. So we have to say we're not talking about no block for now. Some more steel is wanted, because we are going to slab off the top. The top will be, slap off. So steel, some gravel, some sand, some cement. Right, this stuff now. Maybe a few plyboards and I'm ready for reach up on the top for slabbing, but we'll get there. So that's what we are taking, minimal, step by step. Now, I want to say thank you, special thank you to those, and this person that have reached out with the blocks, she had donated before. Now, I want to say reach out. She had helped before. I don't want to say donate. She had helped before, so I just want to say thank you. I don't remember if it's 1 or 2 times. I'll go check on the list. And she always try to do it, in a reasonable way. And I must say thanks. So thanks to all those. And there are more than one here that have helped out more than once. And I just want to say thanks to every single one. Those who are watching and they have not donated, we love you just the same. We don't know for what reason people can't or they don't. We're not going into that. We are just saying thanks for where we are. Okay, with it. No, he's not doing too bad, the workman said. Boshoe doesn't have a phone right now. Boshoe phone, him send Black Japan phone and something happened. He's not doing too bad. Them say him just have a little cough still. Yeah, I don't know. People are saying do this, do that. Family, Paris. I am just trying to help out this guy. People are, why you never carry blanket? Boshoe has blanket. Boshoe has this thing here where you put on for cold. I had asked, come and go get up and reach out to people and ask people what I don't know nothing about. And Fiddlico come on live. Long before Christmas, I asked one of my sister in Yassa, when I'm confident, say, look here, I beg you 2 windbreaker something for him, 1 blanket and 2 bath towel. And she did send them. Boshoe has stuff. But it's just that when I try to get the oil past stuff in because he doesn't have the facility to put them. Another thing, Boshoe is a grown man. Parry, me can't go. I'll drag him and I tell him, and he's not my child. Okay, I can only help in certain way. Yeah, call them now send me crazy. Me now give them that part that thing they call. Me now go give them that. You know? So I'm saying, he is, he is the sort of person. When I went up the other day, he was cold. So I said, so what happened to your jacket them? What happened to your jackets that you got? Parry, you have to know how to do things. You can't go, what happened to your jacket them when we get car come here? You cannot speak to people like that. I personally don't do that. So people might think this, that, da, 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 da. People might say he's working. Yes, he works there and he stays there for me. I pay him every single month. He has his monthly salary that he gets from me. We came to that agreement before these workmen were there. Hmm? So I am helping him. I'm not because I'm helping him. I'm gonna take the camera, put on him, and everything what me do, me show it. Somebody send something for him and me get them. Oh yes, I this and it. No, I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I am not. He's a grown man stubborn. I had to, me and Uncle Murphy put together, make him go put on one of the sweat top. And he was cold. Hi, Carol. He was cold. So you see, I just saw some man stay, them stubborn. Him never get sick as like that, and all him keep asking. But Miss Never me not come out here gonna, and I don't say him have the big C. I don't know. For me, forget him for carry God doctor, that I go be a holy for work. He's not sick down in bed. People are saying, do this, do that, do that. No man, you don't bother with that. Don't bother with that. I'm trying to help. And let me tell you, Boshu is not stupid. He reads and writes really well. If him dead and see somebody deteriorate, he will get a cab and go to the hospital. May I tell you that, or to the doctor? Him not stupid like that. Okay? So, and some people are saying how skinny he is. He has never been a fat guy. Exactly, Kimberly. Exactly. Exactly, Kimberly. You have so hit the nail on the head. And people are, it's like them and make it look like them want me for, put him on the camera and talk up to him. You can't do that with him. He's not that type of guy. He will just walk away from there. He's a Libra like me. So you have got to know. Good morning, Aline. Good morning. You have got to know how to deal with people. And that is not in me either to go up there and the boss, no. Kimberlyn has hit the nail. He's a grown man. You have to let him make his own decisions. And I guarantee you. Exactly, Don. So I guarantee you, if he finds out that his body is deteriorating with this sniffles or whatever it's called, he will check himself in with the doctor or maybe the hospital. Remember in Paris, the nearest hospital out there, so Anatabia, how much million mile from me, I asked him if you should have to go to the doctor. Where is the nearest doctor? Him said the best doctor him can think of the nearest one, Anatabia. Think about that. Think about that. I leave him up there, he's okay, and I go back up there and I see him sick. Yes, Lana. I see him sick. I go up there and see him, but him never sick and weak out. Okay? I still has his interest at heart. Carla, who tell you? Who tell you? Who tell you, Carla? They haven't contributed in any way. And they are the ones who want to boss around and to give around and to talk. Coming to talk about how Boshu is skinny. And is he still in that shack? That's what we are working on. That's what we are working on. So I don't want people that are not on this journey to come here and to say things. And, and I looked and I'm saying, but this person is new. Wanting to start stuff. I'm trying, Paris, I'm trying my very, very best. He has a condition. He has a stomach condition. Good morning, Violet Daly. How are you? Thank you. He has, and I can't do everything, Parry. I can't just take up everything for this man, put it out on camera. Parry, I've still not been in the house, or for the person who want to call it shock. It's shock to them, but it's still where he sleeps. I've done things for him. Even before he was even there with me permanently. Nobody no know and nobody now gonna know. Because I am not that sort of person. Because me wouldn't want nobody deal with me on that level there either. So I have to do it respectful to let him feel comfortable. If he should so take down sick, I can tell you, my workman up there, Uncle Keen, would deal with it and call me and say Auntie XYZ. So don't worry about if that. Okay? He told me that Uncle Keen's wife would take really good care of him. Uncle Keen told me that when I called Keen and told him that he was well, he went up there immediately. And he brought pills. He brought soup for him on Saturday. Brought breakfast. Sunday brought dinner. Right? And him no live near. Okay? So, sometimes people just need not to just beat them out in another. Okay, Aline. Yeah. You know? And, oh, what is he so? But you know, when one person start, which I couldn't even care, a million of them could have started. Is what I'm saying? And I'm just sharing family. I'm not really deterred by anything. I'm just sharing. So I mainly wanted was to come to and talk about that somebody, even though somebody is talking stupidity, somebody came that I've reached out already. And I'm going to, if it's not the second, it's the third time that they have reached out. And they have reached out that is almost there with blacks. I don't think him going to want any more black. If he does want any more, I can't, it's going to be less than 100. You see what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make it as minimal as possible. Paris, you know? We are trying to help. Yeah. And I hope everyone is having a blessed day too. You see how much people reach out on the live now that we say, them hear me start talk. And I'm not really venting or anything. I'm just saying, let us just help this guy and let peace reign and not come in my comment section with no stupidity. Don't come in there with it. We're helping this guy and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. A special big thank you to that person. Just, and they say blocks for Boshu. Okay? I'm doing it in the very best that I can and just say thanks. And remember in a party, we are asking, people are helping. Times are hard. Some people don't even have them job with this thing. Some people, them head not there so with all the world are run now. So you have got to be grateful. Good morning, Sophia Mervis Newbie. Happy Friday. You saw me say, I personally am grateful. He is so grateful too. Remember the workmen. So when me say me, I go ask Uncle Keen now, give me a little rundown now, estimate. Write down on a paper, on a paper, and like how you that do mine. Okay? And give me. You know, go do the estimate. Because, I mean, they say they are helping, so I guess you have to go ask them to do that. Right? Let me can talk to the Paris and say, we are going to need this and this left. And so, as something comes in, you know, it's not coming in big family. So you have to just wait until it reaches to a certain amount. And then you can go to the hardware. You can't go to the hardware, but you can buy 5 bags of cement and pay, or 10 bags of cement and pay 6,000 for delivery. I can't afford to do that for myself. I have to wait until I have. You saw me as a Paris, it makes sense. And I want little hardware like a town, and it they out there so you can drop a 15 bills or a 2,000, a 5 and 6,000 for delivery. You saw me I say? That's okay, Aline. So I'm just coming in to say that. That's what is happening there. So I was want to say thank you. People are reaching out. Times are hard. Yes, you don't have to tell the whole world, Don, where you do everything. You go up there, you show them. Yeah, he has blankets. He has a nice blanket. Because I said to him, Bosch, when he go up there, him not tell me him cold. Because actually Paris, he said to me, he went to the shop and the time was sort of like a chilly, and he wanted some water to drink, and he got a frozen bottle of water. And he started drinking the water, and when he started drinking the water, him just started to have shivers. Me said to him, say, yeah, Vedaline, I said to him, so you know wrap up in your blanket and sitting. He must say no. I said to him, know that the times are so cold. Yeah, Carla. You know, wrap up in your blanket at night time. Because I know he, you know, blankets and sheets, he has that. I think he has pillows too, yeah. He even pillow them at ask. If me no know me if you carry blanket and pillow. Come on. Come on. And him say, not really. Not really. Parry, Boshu needs somebody to encourage him. I'm doing a lot. Me and my family, we are doing that. We treat Boshu good. We help him good. And me no business when nobody wants to say, me and everything what me do, take it put bank. I'm doing a lot for him and with him. Me and my family. And I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do everything that I do. This came from and take him or put on it home. This blanket, this shit. No, me not do that. I'm not into that. You know. So, I'm telling you that it's just now for him to, you know, forget out there so and get him into somewhere. Because sometimes in a Paris where your living condition have a lot to do with you, you know. You know, sometimes it's like you want to give up. You get what I said to you. So we are trying. And the first workman treated him really good, even though him did mess up my thing. What is to Caesar, give it to Caesar. Give the devil in Joe and lick him with him tick. And he was really sad when I had to let that workman go, because they bonded together, they worked together there. And the other workman would make breakfast at morning time, they work for the whole day, and when them done, them cook dinner, and them would have go out on the square, go have a dragon or something. So that's not there again. Yes, Grace. Yeah, bless. You know, so I saw it on him, you know. He told me the other day, he said, Miss Debbie, me really miss him, you know, because he was just a tower of strength for me. And I said, you don't have to tell me. I'm giving thanks, Mervis. You know? Him said, me really. I said, you don't have to tell me. I saw it on you when I had to let him go. Me see it. He sank down. So we are trying. Carol, you just had brunch with the girls? So I'm trying, Parry, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. He is grateful too, even though you know see him come out and pour it out as much as me. He's grateful, but he's a guy of very few words. So Parry, me know say what me I do, I'm doing it from my heart, and I know with the help of the Parrys here that have reached out already and those that have promised, I just want to say thank you. It is gonna work. We are going to move him in very early too, by faith. When he's moved in now, oh yes, Don, he will be. Then now I can, you know, move around and show, because it's the Paris, and it is more than okay to show what we have done for him at that point. You know, we are taking time. We have got to take our time. Remember, we are asking, we are begging people. Times are hard now, right? People have changed their mind from helping people because they help people and people become so ungrateful. So you can't say anything. Yes, Larna. You know, so let us just show him some love. Whether you can reach out with cash or kind, or if you can't reach out, still show him love. It doesn't really matter. Say kind words. Okay? Because look here. What is death to the boy? What is joke to the boy is death to the frog. You get what I say? Some people might can say, oh, lick up them face as a shark and shock. But to him, that's where he is sleeping for now. That's where he has to sleep for now. Okay? And he's anticipating him look a room and look a facility to come up so much. So I just want to say thank you on a lighter no price. Thank you to the person that reached out and said once more blocks for Boshu. We just want to say thank you. Thanks. So as soon as we are at a point where we can go and reach out to get some extra cement and some gravel and some sand, then we can go back to the hardware, make a reasonable buy, and make the truck drop it there. Okay, Paris? Mervis Newbie is asking what's happening. Nothing much. We are just giving an update on St. Mary and Boshu look a project. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Me can't get to talk to him, Paris. Can't mash up his phone. He didn't do it intentionally. He said the block. He put it somewhere and the blocks. He put some blocks somewhere and was moving the blocks, and when he wasn't looking, the back slide down and crush the phone. So I am going to jump around and help him to get a little phone. You see me I say? So him soon have a phone. But I know he's okay. Up to this man, yesterday even I talked to my workman. So him say him go look bush and something. So, you know what I'm saying? But don't worry, he won't be there sick and him not get attended to. He's not that type. Somebody will come to him. My workman will come to him. Because the first thing, if him up there sick, my workman I go call me. May I tell you that? I'm telling you that. So, I saw it go party. So, I hope you are having a beautiful day so far. And I've seen where people have been clicking on to the last little video that I posted. Somebody was even suggested that I come more with some of these little uplifting talks sometimes, which we, from time to time, all of us do need them. We have our little own things happening in our own little way, in our own little circle. Sometimes we need a few of them little talk there. So that's what this little live is all about this morning. 57 year, 58 year, 44 liking. So we still out for 14. Yes, Potos, yes, he is in control. And he never stops what he started. He started Bow Shoes little project. And he is gonna let it finish. Okay? So we don't need no drama. You see me I say, Parry? We don't need no unnecessary, because we look one little room for put Bow Shoe in, and we ask and reach out to people and asking us. We don't know people that are not a part of it to come and to start. That don't need no drama, Parry. That's just a simple little thing. A room, a little bathroom, and a kitchen. People, I wasn't even thinking about kitchen. Now the workman say, he said that he can get a kitchen. Somebody has said that look here, we are opting for what is lined out there already. Whatever that little way say line out and start and block up and come up, at that we are working with. We now put on nothing else unless people so reach out and say, Miss Debbie, we are gonna help to do that. We are working what we have draft up right there already, right, Paris? We're now angry at higher than where we can put it. This is a small channel, okay? So we ain't gonna get a lot of support, because I am not the person. Me, I'm not the most popular person like that, you see? So, yes, Carla. Me not be elaborating this with him one 5 room and 10 room. He is so grateful for that. He's so grateful. So, this is what we are doing. We're not dig out no more. We're not add no more. Where you see come up there, or where we are work with Parry. Look here, and a 1 cent for make house. Building materials are like seriously, I'm telling you, and people who are in building in another Jamaica alone, all over. Okay? Building, to be building now, it's quite expensive. And when everything is done, and I tell you, you will know I was not lying. I have receipts of everything that I bought. All right? So, building is not and what Bow Shoe needs right now is a room, a little bathroom. I was saying the kitchen could have well have, but the workman said the other part there that I was showing you, they are gonna split it in two. Uncle Murphy, I said yes, him can get a little kitchenette. The workman said everybody's saying that him of himself assessor. So that's what we are working with. All right, Parry, that's what we are working with. Eh? Yeah, them things are building cheap. Building not cheap. Huh? I'm telling you. Anybody. Lots of people showing them building all them a build at Jamaica now on YouTube. You check it out. You see them drop a ton of steel. 1 ton of steel is 160,000 Jamaican dollars. 1 ton of steel, and I think in the 1 ton you have either 121, 61, or about 122 length. That 160,000. I don't know if it ask anybody. Okay, and he has gone half ton already. You get a message too, no? So, you know, so we're just really not dwelling on it. I'm just saying I don't want any negativity. Nobody start that no need no drama. That are nothing big for come start with no old stupidity. Because it's quite evident that who was asking that is definitely not on the Jamaican Debbie train. They're either up in it or something. I always say do not up. Make sure you're in the train sitting down. or else they would not be asking, and what is that project all about? So that simply means you're not on the train. So why are you coming with so much boom and doom? Okay, so. Oh yes, they're ordered by him, Lana, in every shape and form. Yes. That's what we have there that has come out of the ground and they're blocking up. That is what we are working with. That's what he needs right now. He don't need nothing more. Nothing more. Katie Jones, bless. Okay, thank you very much. We do appreciate that. If they were on the train, they would have no Lana. Not on the train at all. Not on the train. So sad. Yeah. Yes, Don, thanks. Oh, I know. But we are just sharing photos. Yeah, and me know that, man. I know that. And there is no way you can get rid of them. You can't get rid of them. You just have to just do your thing. Oh yes, he works so hard, and that's why me keep telling him you need to rest. But then again, Pari, me I think say, for when him get him nice little room, it will encourage him to lay down and rest more and don't come out. Mood overs. Carla, you're the easy, Yeah, I'm thinking that, the sooner we can get this done. Because me know say, I am thinking that, me know in there not comfortable. You get what I'm saying, Paris? So, when him finish and him have him little bed and if anything can watch him little TV and, he will be more comfortable. He will feel. And Paris is looking towards it. He's so much looking towards. So, continue, Paris, to lift up myself, Boshu, and that building. Lift us up in prayer, lift us up in faith, lift us up by helping to lift up Boshu by helping to reach out and to him, not to criticize. If you can't reach out to him, cash or kind, right? I spoke to somebody already right here, and maybe she's not here now. Okay, Sitsi Millie saying that, and she said, Debs, my contribution to Boshu is gonna be a nice bed. You get what me I say? Somebody did say that. Marcia Roll morning. I am giving thanks and you. So we just try to get him nice little room. Reasonable little room. When can lay down alright. Yeah. Let him look a room, nice little door and window and get him all secured and make him go lay down. Because sometimes him not really want to go up on the road in a party. But don't know it go. Yeah man, that's how it go. Right? So we just want to give thanks to the people that are here. And really helping to support. I can't say thanks enough. So thanks. 67 years, still only 56 like him. But that's okay. That's okay. That is so okay. So that was just the update, Pari. To let you know that he's not doing any way worse. Him just no need to get rid of the little coughing, and I don't even know if him still a put on the jacket then. When him come out earlier man time, put on your jacket and keep your body warm. When the sun come up and warm up the place, then you can take off your jacket. It'll take a little time, So thanks for those who reach out this morning. 66 here, 64 here, 63 liking. Thanks for bringing up the likes to par. So that is what this was just about. Let us just share the live, so Miss Deb. Okay. Thanks, Marcia. So I just want to say thank you to those of us who are encouraging. So now that the blocks are out of the way almost, we're going to focus on what I want the workman to do. Look at me and tell me directly. Let me know how much more steel. Sand and gravel, kind of we can work around that. Because, kind of easy, then we can work. But the steel, we want to know how much more steel directly. You see what I say? I have no idea. I have no experience of how much steel I gonna need it. Okay? It now go easy for we forget if we can buy 1 ton of steel. Okay, just that easily. Because there's half ton, and I depend due to how this help out came, I bought it in 2. And I said to myself, say, me end up go at the hardware Me shouldn't even go on the address up. Me should have wait because I end up spend how much for transport, and when we could have just go one time. So that's what I'm waiting on now, Paris, to go there. Make everything come up. So we're gonna get him. So blocks are out of the way right now for now. So anything come in now, we're gonna focus on getting the rest of the steel and some more gravel and sand. Maybe a few sheets of plyboard too, because we're gonna slab off the top and all of that. Okay? Red Hat, what's up? Let me heal up the people them. Carla, Carol. YouTube, you know, at the world at large, you know. So from time to time you have people upping and skipping around. I must say some of them style, you know, after just walk around and anyway them just click on a video. Some of them just click on the video in a party. And I mean some of them are even people that you know too, you know. You have to think about it, it can be anybody. Some of them are people where just I try if you just try a thing. But me tell them, you know, me a rock a Gibraltar and I quite, you know. Because if them ever know, Paris, yeah. And it's just life in general too. All when on social media, in the real life, people where you see and know every day, so them a batter you down too. But if them ever know, some breed a mount when me climb, and this a journey of life, if ever know some breed a lick down and beat down when me get, and me get up, them would have be surprised, them would even try come round my corner for type no foolishness. You know? Yeah, Carla, me not deterred by them something there, you know? But I'm just trying to say that, try to remember, maybe other people, yes, Millie, other people might want to do something, you know, you never can tell them, maybe somebody else thought they want to commit something else too, you know? That's what I say. So, but I'm just saying, remember, he's a grown man. You can't come because you help people, you talk to them and you treat them like them a pitney. I wouldn't put up to that. I'm not that sort of person because you're helping. You want to talk to them? No. Not in my book. I'm not going to deal with that. And he would never have it either. Him wouldn't have it either. Paris is that sort of person. Him wouldn't have it either. No. And I'm telling you, it's not anybody could have moved towards him and help him like how you see me help him. You have to understand him. You know? Yeah. So, just want to say thanks. Yes, D lovely. Yes, 66 here and 65 of light. So the likes are up to par. So what y'all up to for this weekend, Paris? What y'all up to? I want to come with some back then lies, but Jesus. The internet at night is the worst. I want to know me a foul. We're going to try for this weekend though. We're going to try. Okay, Claudette, good morning now. Thank you. It's another weekend, Paris. Let's make the best of it. Let's just take it easy. I had my praise and worship before I came on here. I drank my olive oil. And I also had my source of tea. Yes, do your thing, Carla. Fasting is good, family. Fasting and praying. Yeah. I'm not on fasting this week. I was 2 weeks ago. So, I'm about to go. Lana. Lana is here too. She's such a supporter. Yeah. Lana is here too. She's support. And you know, I want to say something to Paris. I am so appreciative of the people who have reached out to Bosho already. And nobody no one and wait for no big up. Nobody now say, oh, I wish to hear my name. Nobody has said that to me. And Kimmy, me and Kimmy work together. Kimmy, I said, Miss Debbie, I can't call out no name, you know, unless people want. And she said, Miss Debbie, but most time when people help, you know, and Paris, that is true. When people that supports me, they don't support me for the crowd to know. Yeah, I have people that support me, but they don't do it for the crowd to know. Debbie, it's just okay. It's just look. I have some here on the live too, you know yourselves. Debbie, that's okay. No need for name calling. No need for name calling. And let me tell you, I respect you all for that 100%. Because when you don't call names and when you don't put camera, you don't say things, people think that you're not doing anything. You know, that I don't know why people get that notion. You know, do anything, you know, and do this, you know, but that's okay. All of us are entitled to our own opinions. Not true? Yeah, man. So, we have been here for 45 minutes. Let's take it 5 more minutes and make it 50. Time flies. So that's what is happening up there, Paris. Yeah. Time is still chilly. But it wasn't bad yesterday, though. Yeah, Carla, who wants to when they are being helped? Because, yeah, alright, put us, you send something for me. So because you send something for me, you are going to come on the live. Auntie, did you get what I sent you? Did you get it? I sent you $100. Did you get it? That's Parry. Uno, come on. Be fair now. I'm using my power bank here. You know? Me personally, me not like that. And I don't do that. And I think I've done a few 1 or 2 lives on giving. Yeah, you don't do that. I don't like anybody doing that to me. And that is why I am very, very careful of who I accept anything from. Because you have some people here sitting and then you get and they might just see it in your video. And is Auntie, is that the earring that I gave you have on? That's why me know what me are doing now. Yeah. Right? Me no want nobody give me nothing and I come. And read that, yes, and the Lord loves it that way too. The Lord love it that way too. I am very skeptic. Because you see, true me not do it, Parry. True me not do it. Exactly, Lana. Is that yes, when that I'm hearing this, you give me. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Pudus, God loveth a cheerful giver. It's in the good book. He loveth a cheerful giver. He not like the giver when you give the whole time Dick, Harry and sitting no. And then again to Paris. Who wants to be wearing a pair of shoes that the whole world knows say a Putus or a Red Hat or Rosemary Francis? Who wants that as a grown person? Not even Pitney no want that. Come on, Paris, let's be real here. Who wants that? Who wants that? I'm sure no grown person in them right mind now want that. You know? And I think I did make it categorical. I did say it before. I don't want people, if you're gonna give and say for me to come and say, okay, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I told you. Exactly, money. Good morning. I said at the end of it, we'll tally with the receipts, the amount that we spent. We have them here all calculator. We'll say how much the whole project cost. Okay? Everything. You will see. Right? I'm not sure about name calling, which Kimmy said, Miss Debbie, I don't think, you know, them sitting there really necessary, appropriate. Hit it at me, girl. Debbie, is that the scarf that I gave you? Yes, Dawn. Girl, hit it at me. Hit it at me. Yeah, that's so low. Paris, that you'll be giving somebody something and you see them pan it in a it pan the live. You must can be confident, man. Even if you see me night and you know I'm give it. Oh God Almighty, man. I'll be so disappointed. Yes, Putos. So them sister me well taken care of. Because my earring come from who? Red Hat, my scarf come from Dan, and I have my dress from Putos. You know what I'm saying, Paris? It's just not nice. It's just not nice. I have never, Parry, let me tell you something. I've done a lot. I've done a lot for both Shoe and both my two nephews that you're not seeing in the videos anymore. I have done a lot. long time. And I'm still doing. Right? But there are certain things that me just say, okay, I'll get certain things under control and this and I've done a lot. And I don't put it on camera. For what reason? I'd be so ashamed of myself. We are gonna meet one day, Larna. We are gonna meet one day, man. We have some really good parties here. Really good parties. Me telling you now, Paris before, I think it was sometime in about October when we have the old rain there, right? And I reached out to my sister and I said this, that, and that, you know. And she said yes. She said yes. So, my put out Mervis Newbie is asking, how can I reach you? Can somebody put up my number that Mervis can get to reach out to me? Please and thanks. Sheppy, you still here? Are you gonna make breakfast? We are gonna post. Remember, we have to post for our Zoom little cook and vibe. We've got to do something for the Jamaican Debbie Debs train again to a Zoom. With Uncle Murphy there, of course. No, Carla. No. Real love is real love. Real love is real love. I have. I going to tell you a little story. I can say it. I had a family member since I started YouTube. Ah, boy. And the family member, the person is in Jamaica, and them send me something. Them send me a little thing. And honestly, to me not lie, I bought, if you go back to my earlier cooking videos, you would have seen where I had a kind of like a skillet with a long angle. When I was naming Jesse, I named that one Joe. I think Sheppy and other people have been here for the longest while now. And let me tell you something. We were close. That I guess she knew that I never had that pot before. I mean, I lie, Parry. Me buy when I, me say okay. She send me that little thing here. Me I go buy that pot there with it. Me say the family member called me. I was talking to me like about a week after. And was talking to me good, and then she just blurt out. Anytime you sell anything on you, not take it by nothing, put in your video them. What you think about that? I felt like my mother would have said me feel like the earth could have opened and take me in. Anytime you sell anything on you, not take it by nothing, me say take it by nothing, put in your video them. And to be truthful, me did use the little change what she sent and buy the bank for true me. I say me I gonna need it. Yes, Potos. What you think about that? How would you feel? Parry? I'm saying like, oh God, Carla, Potos and Parry, me never tell that, you know. And me never tell the kids them. Long after me tell them. Happy New Year, Sophie. How are you? You haven't caught my live in ages. Happy that you caught this one. As a grown woman, I felt as if the earth could have opened and take me in. And them say, who? Them are good smarty. And yes, and I'm saying, wow. You saw me, I say, you're Claudette. But nothing did have if it said. Even that even I think about that the way it hit me. Probably I could have sent it back. But the way how it hit me, you saw me a show on a party. You know? And that was my biological family. Yeah. And right there, I drew the line. I never vexed with her or nothing. Who said that? Oh my God, I bet you are Carol. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I was so ashamed I could even tell Dad. I just never tell Dad. and Jerry until long after. Maybe at 2 or so years after, and Jerry look at me and say, "Mommy, for real?" I'm telling you. That's why I know everybody, Lana. I know everybody you're texting thing from. Yes. You all know that. Yeah, Leonie, that's okay. Y'all know that when you do people do these kind of platform from time to time, some people will reach out to you and want to give you gifts. Me no bother with it sometimes. Most of the time, I don't accept. Because I'm just thinking, no. Yeah, Leonie, what it gone? Yeah. Yeah. Me I said to myself, so then, what she left stranger for do with me? Good morning, growing on my own. Yes, we are giving thanks so far. Yeah. So, Parry, that happened to me. I said to myself, so, me shame to me. I said, no, man. No, sir. As she scold dog sleeping eye. And remember, I didn't ask for what she sent, she just sent it. That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful. Some people will come over to you trying to be nice, want to give you things. But behind that, them have them ulterior motive where they might do it for. No. Yes, Millie, when you give and you let it be, man. Let it go, man. Let it go. When you give, you must give. Okay. When you give, I want somebody to even pass by upon the life. When you give, you have to give and let it go. And stop. Or if you're even on this live and you have been doing that, stop it. It's not good. It's not nice. When you give, you just want to talk about it. You send one head tie, come give me. You send one dress or you send one blouse. And you see me come on the live. And say, Auntie, is that the blouse? Then your seats are it too. Not true. Your sister it because you know it. Because you write it down. Tat for tat. You take the picture of the whole of the blouse them where you send and you know it. Why are you talking about it? Yes. You must give and just let it be. And don't do that. Be above that, man. Be above that. Yeah, be above that. Good morning, Dwight. Really sad. Right? Yes, I don't even remember when and who. Yes. Good God, man. How will it people stay so party? That a pass little girl Carla. Little girl thing for true. Little girl. That's like you may tell you not put us. A little girl thing that, man. That mean to say you'd have come on the life come say sitting at the pot that, Yeah. Give from the heart. Read that. That's low. Low. That is so low. Yeah, that is so low. Low. Anybody, and with no apology, that gives. And whenever you give, you see people here. At the fact that I'm in the gear, at this that is low. I'm not apologize. That is really low. Because you have people where we want to endorse it and say nothing is wrong with that. Low. Okay, Marcia Rule. Low, man. You can't do that, man. We are chat, so I think you alone give. How many of us have been giving and giving and giving and giving, and we never talk about it. Respect. Manners and respect and acts after all of you that have been giving to different such situations your whole life through, and you have never tried to look no big up feed. Now have you tried to get pan top on a building for everybody see how you do it. Big up on yourself. Come on, read that. I give you something. Then I look at them, they are little pitney something. At them, they are little pitney something. So it teaches you lessons. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want people to know say you give nothing. Exactly, Sophie. You just give. Yeah, man. The law, lovely. Don't give to be seen, the good book tell you. Don't give. Give to the cause. Give to the need and let it be. And let that when the blessings are coming back around, it will come around to you and your children's children. Good God Almighty. Eh? No, sir. So that's why you see me. Me just in a family little corner and a family little old time corner and stay in a million and something. Yeah, I accept gifts, but not from everyone. Not from everyone. Not from everyone. Because look, I give a lot. I give a lot. And I give. And maybe that is why God blesses me so much. No, Claudette, me cut ties, not never from the same time there. She go on till she work her way around and put her own rope around her neck and me just cut ties. Cause, you know, yeah, I just cut ties. Don't have anything against them, but you know, you just, let me tell you, some things as you grow older, some people's attitude, you honestly not need them. You want as you grow older to grow old in peace. If you follow some people attitude, you turn full and not even remember say Ione and Debbie. You see what me I say? You don't even remember say you name Debbie. Some people them just confusing party. Them just confusing with them attitude and them speech. You ever know it? Yeah man. Yeah man. Love them from a distance, man. Yeah man. Oh Lana, maybe she would even know. Maybe she would even know. They should even know. No blessing for those Indian givers. Oh yes, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people. Give. And let me tell it to you, Pari, when you're giving to people, not because people are in need, and some people give them, look down upon people and give. Oh yes, and have with sanity, Rosemary. So look here, not because you are looking down on that person that you're giving to. Politician giving. They're the person. They are looking at your attitude while giving to them too, you know. And that is why I say I have to do things with respect for Bosho. Because he will be just the one to walk away. If him say you're not treat him with no respect. And I'm not wrong him. You have to know how to deal with people, family. You have to know how to deal with people. We must learn to treat others with respect. Is what I say? Right? Give and let it be, man. Give. And I tell you, it's not, even though people are in need, there are a lot of people out there that not take things from certain people. I'm telling you. And you can, I tell you, they are not taking things from any because them see how them deal with other people. Even your own family, them too, them I same thing too. I'm not telling from them. I'm telling from them. But then when I take everything from me though, why is that so? Because I know that I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah. Give and give it with love, man. Store it above. Remember, you know, so from we are like a picnic, we go church, we go school devotion, and we sing, we clap. Give it with love, stir it above. Yeah, give it with a willing mind. And when you give it with a willing mind and a willing heart, you don't chat about it. Don't even remember that you give. You feel good when you can uplift other people. Another thing too, you want to give me something, but you want to come on the live. Okay, that means that some of them are give for gift. You want to give me with something, but you want to come on the live? Your company live can ask me. That is enough for me to not accept it. Come on. Why would you want to do that? Why you want to do that for? Why do you want to do that? You want to gift me with something, but you would want to wait until you see my live, even though I'm going to put up my number. You want to wait until you see the live coming up. And then you come wanting to offer me something on the line. Come on. Come on, man. Good God ever, man. Yeah, that's true, Claudette. Now, man. For real, Kimberly. But some of them, you know, if you ask them nothing true, them want, if you just get themselves up in a things. Yeah. Yeah, Carla. Yeah, God loveth no etiquette done. None. But me not take you read that. Read that you should have known. You know what I'm saying? You know, you not do that to people. After you're after something, you're up to something. You're up to something. You know? So we as human beings, we need to analyze how we do things, especially when you're at a certain age. Parry. You know, even young people now do that, you know. You know, if you left that for young people, for you, them because they want that. Give me back me sitting on me the gear. Da 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 da. Wait, take it, wait, take. I'm sitting that. I something that on me gear. No man. Good God, man. And then you know what happened? My mom always say, even if you don't want, even if you want it, not take it. Well, a lot of times people want it and you have to know enough to take it. Listen to what I'm saying, Paris. Let me tell you something. That is taking us nowhere. Me, I personally, as a human being, I don't find no fun in that. I don't find any fun in that. I feel, if I've never done it, but me feel so low. I haven't even thought about it coming to me. Yeah. I mean, I said to myself, say, so if you see me start one YouTube channel and you say, me and your family, and you give me one little something, and you say that you do that to me, that means you don't really mean me no good for say, you know, you're talking to me, you're laughing with me. Why would you want to say that to me? Eh? But the thing is, you know, sometimes you never know, so that you never see the person as that somebody. You know them not nice, you know, but you not look for them to go in that way there, you know. So that simply means you watch every part where in the video, and you say, oh, because me and you close, and you know me never have that. Not true. The people who watch me on the channel, they never know that me not have it. But you come now, and I come tell me, you never say it, you know. But maybe if they didn't know how to go in a comment section and come on live, then would attack you on it too. But you know what happening live? You know, I hear somebody say one time, I don't know how true it is or if anybody here can attest to it. Throughout your whole life, if you have never been embarrassed one time, you not live. You must be embarrassed one time. Anybody here have ever felt so embarrassed as I did that time? Throughout your whole life, that was my most embarrassing. I can't remember. Really embarrassing. Really, two times. One was a family member and one was a so-called friend. Two times. I would say three. One time I was just trying to be nice to another family member. Female too, was going through a hard time and everything. I was just saying, take it easy. I don't need you, Daddy. I don't need you. That is how they put up them face at me, to tell me to take it easy. And I can assure you right now with them there, them want me to tell them even simpler than to take it easy. Here? Yeah. 3 times I can remember. 2 from a family member, 1 from a so-called friend, and they were all females. Look at that. As she's cold, dog sleeping eye. But he go back to say again, when no dead, no that she way. No, it's not, Donna. It's not. Thank you, though. So if you have never been embarrassed one time in your life, then it's like you not live. Yeah, you must somebody have to embarrass you. Kenisha, good morning. You ever get embarrassed yet, Kenisha? Anybody ever embarrassed you? Kenisha is a young woman. Yeah, man, you have to get embarrassed. But you know, you look at yourself to yourself, say, I was so embarrassed. My name did say it too, because Jerry, certain things him not deal with, you know. Jerry, certain things him not take light, you know. So, I didn't even say it to them to act them up. When me say it to them, it was all past. Oh, D Lovely says, why doesn't that surprise me? Because we females, we do that good. Okay, Marcia. Point taken. Yeah. All females. Right? You know, so with the female, them do it the best. Yeah. But it is what it is. It is the way of the world. It is the journey of life. All these things happen. And guess what? Sometimes, you know, it's position where you have to take it from them, you know. When you see those comments, you must ignore. What comment? Yes, I agree. Some comments you have to ignore, but sometimes you have to talk a little on it. In Paris, sometimes you don't dwell on it, but you have to say a little thing on it. We're just sharing. Yeah, Kimberly. Yeah, man. And all these things that people choose to do it to you when you're at your lowest. Eh? When you're at your lowest, them choose to do it to you. But I don't know if anybody has ever done it back to anybody who do that to people. And them can, I don't know, some of them never remember. Yeah, man, sometimes you have to share, man. Sometimes you have to share. Sometimes you have to share. You have to share. And sometimes you have to talk. To make others who do them sitting there looking to themselves to parry. Well, no say. Yeah, man, sometimes some of us, we need to look into ourselves, you know. Yeah, man, we have to hear some little things. Because, you know, and that required secretly, you know. You might be talking, you know, and somebody they are listening, you know. And them very much guilty of it. It's what I say, very much guilty. And it will help, you know, it can touch something in a party, it can touch them, you know, and say, boy, and until I like something with a lady, they just sat up and I like, you know, say, me really, I love time, I do that something there. But I have to see if I can try stop it. Sometimes some little thing where we blow up, man, it will touch some people, man. Carol. Yeah. Yeah, man, embarrass you like that. So I'm very careful who me take gifts from. Yeah. Okay, Kenny J. I do hope so, Redat. I hope it reach out to somebody, if it's even one person. Because that's not nice. And look here, Parry. We're not bashing nobody. We are just sharing. Because some people don't want to see you share. There are things that you have got to share. It doesn't matter. You might not want to hear, but look here, Parry, if you are a YouTube creator, okay? It's easy to say when you don't have a channel. But if you find yourself having a channel, you know, some people even turn off comment section for negativity. I won't turn off my comment section because I feel left out. How would I go correspond with my people? I see some people turn it off and I have to go back or turn it back. Because you get so empty, you're posting the videos and you're not hear the feedback from the people. And guess what? You don't make it bother, you just share it. No one then. Because most of the times the positivity outnumbers the negativity by so far of a proportion. But you don't know. You gotta share. Because me personally believe, say, some little things when we talk about them, it might touch a one or two somebody. And if it even touch one somebody, that is one less. Some people don't want to hear it because they are guilty. I tell you no. I'm afraid to say that. A lot of people don't want to engage in these little, you know, sharing. Because them guilty. Me not go around. Some of them guilty. They have done it and still doing it. So them no want to hear it. Yeah. Yes, true people out there do it. Yeah. So some of them, they don't want to hear it. Sometimes maybe some of them will used to come and them same one make a different account and make the comment. You got to think that way. You got to be smart. You know, even though they think you're not nobody, you're not no sense and you're not smart. I just see them come. Don't give negativity a platform. Don't do that. Don't do that. You may never know. You'll be surprised. This is the world, family. YouTube is the world. The people that support you on YouTube are the people that are out in the world. They that write in the comment section is the people that maybe I can't somebody where you know. Your own family. Then just make an account and just type sitting. And if you find out that you'd be so, maybe that just maybe if you get a stroke. So are you really go up on YouTube and make that account and type that? Yes. Most of the times, I tell you, a big percentage of the time, somebody where you know. I'm telling you. And we wouldn't expect for do it. Yeah. So, Sylvita, good morning. How are you? Good morning, Janet. So sometimes we have to talk, man. You have to talk a little. We not dwell upon it and we not vent. We not bash nobody. We not cuss nobody. But we just say, yo. Yeah. That's why sometimes we talk little, you know. to see if they can get help. I don't even know if the professional one, Marcia. But sometimes a little word or two. Yeah, man. Yeah. What do you think? Exactly. And sometimes you can't be too careful, Lorna. You can't be too careful. Because just the person who you think you are going to get close to, at them are going to try to do something. So you have to just ask God for just guide and protect you. And go with where your heart tell you. Because sometimes your heart will say, okay, you see them nice, you know, get close to them. Keep far from them. Good morning, Cooking with Dolly. How are you this morning? Yeah, so we're there for 1 hour and 15 minutes sharing thoughts. Exactly, only your friend know your secret and only them can reveal it. Yeah, you have to be smart. When you see somebody comment, them you just say, Chuck. Yeah, man. And when you say, from the way, that comment, yeah, them draft up that comment, yeah. As some little people, somebody will laugh and talk and grin up them teeth with you. And let me tell you something, let me tell you, man. You have some people, when they hear you lick out on certain things, them no want to hear it. Because then conscience about them guilty as charged. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ask God for discerning spirit, caller. I did. Right on this channel, there is a video. I don't know if Shep is still there or if Carol can bring it up or Kimberly. Ask for the spirit of discerning on this Jamaican Debbie Debs channel here. There is a video with that title. If there is anybody here that can bring up that link, bring it up and let somebody go watch that. I personally did. Ask for the spirit of discerning. Yeah. Rosemary now get a notification them. Yeah. Yeah, man. I saw it go, man. So we need, more time make people can say, yeah. Yeah, I hear me. I not tell a lie still, to be honest, me's a person who practice that. I say I can cut it down, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anybody here can find that video? Can drop that video link there. Sheppy look like she not here. Yeah, man. You have to ask him. Ask him to order your steps and direct your path. Ask him to show you, yeah. Because some of them come with a little Jezebel spirit, and they come so sweet and so nice. Wolves in sheep clothing. And you then come for attack you and for tear you down, You better know. Cooking with Dolly would I say, you better know. What I want to your favorite expression. Oh yes, Nurse Claudette, good morning to you. Yeah, man. Yeah, sometimes some people see I try to good on Jesus when they're done with you. John, good morning. She sent me pretty flowers. Second time for me know a man in a UK now. I got a pretty flowers from Joan this morning. Good morning, darling. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, unless the person want to say that. Good morning, my darling. We know afternoon. We are down in the afternoon then now. Oh, yes. But if you ask the Lord, you'll stand strong, Putus. Yeah. Some people don't really want to hear them thing there. So they always say, you're giving negativity a platform. No, we are not. But at some point, we have got to address a little negativity. Who says that? We're not coming to do that every day. Yeah, trying to keep warm. Yes, do that, darling. Yeah, me know I cold. Yeah, at some time, we have to address it. Okay. You'll be going to school. And in a class, you're a teacher. And you have your students. And they're... Okay, Cooking with Dolly. Later, you have your students. And you have a few, just a small number of students that are not performing. You are the teacher, and somebody wants to say, move ahead with the pity them I want to learn and not pay them no money, I call them no want to learn. But at some point, as a teacher, it hits you. You feel away. You feel bad for no say, look here. You have 30 people in that class. Right? 27 move on to the other class. But this at the matrix you have left back every time. Leave back, keep leaving back, keep leaving back, keep leaving back. People are going to come around and say, so why you never did try to do something to them? To try to help them to move on. You have to address it at some point. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Nurse Claudette, well appreciated. Yeah, man. Enough respect to you. And more kisses. Love you, darling. Yeah. Okay, I think Dwight has brought up that link. Me never did remember say Dwight a moderator. Thank you, Dwight. Dwight has put up the link. Ask for the spirit of discerning. Thank you, Dwight. Okay. Yeah. So at some point, you have to touch. Whether you want to say negativity or whatever you want to say. At some point, you have to touch on it. You have to touch it. You're not going to get up every day and like focus yourself on it. That's different. But at some point, there are certain little things that have got to be addressed. Yes, this is the train, Miss Sylvita. Yes, Carla. Yeah, man, at some point you have to address it, man. Because you see the need to address it. Eh? Yeah. Why not? So it's not that we are giving negativity a platform. You know? And some of the times, some of the people that come to say that they are the most negative people you can ever think of. This world is so, family, the environment that we are living in now, with the type of people, let me know, it is so unpredictable. I hope Sylvita not up the train and don't know what's happening, you see? I hope she's not up in the train. I just want to let you know that Sylvita, somebody has come through with the rest of the blocks for a Bow Shoes project. So I hope you're on the train and you're not up in. And that was the main reason for this live this morning. I want to say thanks to that person. You know? So, let me tell you something. Oh, everything around now, you know, it is very unpredictable. You have to be like, get a sort of smartness in you. Because some of the things, when you see them, if you even know how them develop, you would be, if you don't mind, chop, you have strokes. Good morning, Jules. Good morning. Blessed Friday to you and family also. We are cut out now. Thanks for joining the live. She and Sylvita just come on. We are give Jules and Sylvita 2 more minutes. Yes, Sylvita, it's a blessing. The very last video I posted with him and he wasn't feeling well. Somebody reached out yesterday and said blocks for Bow Shoe. So I think that amount of blocks, I'm not sure. I the thinking want no more. If you even want more, I know nothing much. I know nothing much. So we kind of set with blocks for now. Let us say. So that was the main thing for this live. And we were touching on a little, you know, I don't know if we say negative, just a little, somebody just said something. Where, yeah, she come on late. I don't know where. She said she's emotional now. Yeah. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for sure. Okay, Red Hat. Yes, we are going to go now, family. You have a blessed week. And all of that. Yeah, thanks, Sheppy. Ask for the spirit. There is a link to the video that I've done. That I've done. Ask him to show you. Ask him to lead you. And no doubt, enough of your ear can test. I am not doubting. He will show you. He will show you them. You got boiled porridge, Leonie. You know, from where they may crave cornmeal porridge too. I was craving cornmeal porridge for about 2 days now with coconut milk. I am moving out of my place to live at the train station. I think Rosemary, she said once I sitting about the train. I have a seat yesterday. I saw the comment. But you know, it's love and peace and blessings. We thank you for the family. We thank you all. Alright, Jules, blessing. And you have a blessed day. Take it easy. Don't go too hard on yourselves. And remember, never let the evil around you. Never let it take control of you. Steer on top of things.